On the mound, the pitcher of the month in June, and off to a good start in July is Blake Snell.
Sure is. He has been excellent. The 4-pitch mix, but also making his 9th career start against the Mets.
His last 5 starts against the Mets, include that postseason start, he's 1-3 with an ERA over 5.
Brandon Nimmo will lead things off for the Mets.
2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikes out Nimmo. Good start. 1 away.
You can see Blake Snell has the ability to showcase that fastball, but the good slider off that same tunnel.
1 down for Tommy Pham. Fly ball deep left field, but Soto will have room as he will backpedal to make the catch shy of the track for out number 2.
Well, here's Lindor, who's had 2 days, the likes of which no major leaguer has ever had in the modern era. 8 hits, 2 stolen bases, 2 triples, 2 home runs in a 2-game span. The first player ever to accomplish all of that.
Snell trying to work a 1-2-3 frame, and the pitch to Lindor is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Couple of Ks here in the top of the first inning. A slider to Nimmo, now a curveball to Lindor.
The numbers for Pete. Forget about a lot of the early stuff that got his ERA to 6.61. Most important, last 2 starts since coming back from the AAA, the Mets are 2-0.
Here's Xander Bogaerts, hitless in his last 8 at bats. 0-2 on the way, and he's swinging a miss, and he struck him out on a curveball in the dirt. So Peterson strikes out Bogaerts on 3 pitches to complete a scoreless first.
Pete Alonso is the cleanup hitter. 1-2, swing and a miss. Got him to go after a curveball in the dirt. 3 strikeouts already for Snell, who seems to have found the form he had during that great run in June. Here's the young catcher, 21-year-old Francisco Alvarez. 2-2. Here's the pitch. And Alvarez looks at a curveball on the outside corner. Strike 3 called. Certainly looked like it was off the plate, but after all that chattering, Snell rings him up. And now 4 strikeouts for Snell, 5 batters into the game.
Here's Jeff McNeil.
Here's the pitch to McNeil, and a swing and a miss. Just a good old-fashioned 99-mile-an-hour fastball. And Snell has struck out 5 of the first 6 men to come to bat.
Gary Sanchez to lead it off.
Here's the 0-1 that comes in, and a hard-hit liner fair down the left field line. Kicks off that sidewall, going to roll into the corner, kind of pinball around a little bit before Tommy Pham picks it up. And Gary Sanchez into second base with a leadoff double.
Sanchez at second base for Jake Cronenworth. Ground ball left side. The shortstop Lindor has no play anywhere. Not hit hard. He didn't really charge that ball either initially. And Cronenworth just beats it out. And he took a look towards third, but Sanchez was there. So first and third, nobody out. And Brandon Dixon, DH, batting out of the 7th spot in the order. Takes it the other way to right. Over is Starling Marte, and that'll drop. Marte's going to fire to second base. He gets the force out, and a run scores. So the Padres take a 1-0 lead. You do that on purpose? And Matthew Batten, 241, 10 homers, 46 runs batted in El Paso in 73 games.
1 ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch from Peterson, and that's hit in the air to deep left field. Tommy Pham's going back, looking up, gonna go! Matthew Batten with his first major league home run. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and it's 3-0.
Matthew Batten not fooled by it at all. Did a great job of staying back, hook pulling it into the stands for his first big league home run.
1-2 to Marte. The pitch is swung on and missed. Got him to go after the curveball in the dirt. Sanchez picks it up, throws down to first base, plenty of time. 6 strikeouts for Blake Snell. 1 away here in the 3rd. Here's the 0-2. Beatty swings and misses. Strike 3. Another curveball in the dirt. Sanchez again throws down to first base, and that's already 7 strikeouts for Blake Snell, 5 on the curve.
Now Marcano is DHing tonight against the left-hander, and that's ball 4, and the Mets have their first base runner.
Here's Brandon Nimmo, went down on strikes to start the night.
That's grounded toward the left side hole, backhanded by Bogaerts. The throw pulls Cronenworth off the bag, and the Mets have their first hit. On the night when Blake Snell has no-hit stuff, he will not throw a no-hitter.
I thought Bogaerts' only play was the second base on this.
First and second for Tommy Pham. This is cut off by Machado. He fires to second for the force out that ends the inning.
Here's Gary Sanchez.
Sanchez goes down swinging on the curveball, and so Peterson has his best inning to date. That's his 3rd strikeout as he gets the Padres 1-2-3.
1-2 to Alonso, and this pitch is on the inside corner at the knees. Strike 3 called. A perfectly placed fastball at 97 miles an hour. Here's Alvarez.
That's strike 3. Snellzilla's got 9 strikeouts. He's through 4.
Jake Cronenworth leads off in the home 4th. That's hit over the bag, and a great diving stop by Alonso, and he hits Peterson for the out. Oh, Alonso takes a double away from Cronenworth. Sprawling in the dirt and getting the out at first. What a play.
Baseball isn't fair sometimes. This ball, what a play by Pete. Not only to get it and then throw a strike to Peterson.
1 out, nobody on. Here's Brandon Dixon. And Dixon goes down swinging on the curveball. Strikeout number 4 for Peterson. He's now retired 6 in a row.
Here's Starling Marte, right-handed hitter.
Strikeout number 10 for Blake Snell. Oh, Snellzilla's got it going on at San Diego tonight. 2 down in the 5th.
Now he's just showing off.
David Peterson facing Juan Soto. Here comes the 0-2. Right down the middle. He surprises Soto with a fastball and freezes him. So Peterson is now struck out 5. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Got him with a slider down and in. That's back-to-back strikeouts for Peterson. Here's Xander Bogaerts, the righty.
3-2 coming. And it's on the outside corner. Strike 3 call. Backdoor curveball got Bogaerts, and David Peterson strikes out the side in the 5th inning.
Canna leading it off.
Here's the pitch on the way. And Canna swings and misses, strike 3. Adam reaching for a 97-mile-an-hour fastball. That's number 11 for Blake Snell.
And all of a sudden, back-to-back walks with 1 out. And yes, the tying run is now coming to the plate.
Now the 1-2. And Lindor swings, lines it out towards right center. Fernando in and over, gets there to make the catch. Out number 2.
2 down, runners at first and second. Pete Alonso represents a tying run for New York.
2-0 to Pete Alonso. Pitch on the way, and that's a chopper to the left side. Bogaerts charges, has it at shortstop, sets himself, throws to first in time, and this side is retired. 6 shutout innings for Blake Snell. 11 strikeouts for Blake Snell, and a 3-0 Padre lead.
Leadoff base runner, and now Jake Cronenworth. That's lined, and McNeil makes the catch. Throws back to first, but Sanchez was back. Terrific play by McNeil on a line drive that was fading away.
And a new pitcher is in. It is righty Luis Garcia.
Francisco Alvarez, Jeff McNeil, and Starling Marte.
2-2 coming. And that's launched to left field. Soto goes back to the wall, but that ball is out of here. Francisco Alvarez continues his rampage through the National League West. And the Mets get on the board in the 7th. It's now 3-1.
McNeil has struck out, fouled out. Line and caught by Batten at second base. Garcia appreciates that. Batten doing it offensively tonight and defensively.
105 off the bat of McNeil and going to his left, and that's a big first out.
2 down in the 8th for Tommy Pham. Swing and a miss, and he strikes out Pham.
And Nick Martinez strikes out the side. 1-2-3 here in the top of the 8th inning.
And Josh Hader, the closer for the Padres, into the game trying to nail it down.
One of 2 all-stars for the Padres.
Now you got the tying run at the plate very quickly, and Pete Alonso. And that's strike 3. Alonso knew it, takes with him out number 1 of the 9th inning.
Still have work to do with Alvarez.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out. 2 down. Back-to-back strikeouts for Josh Hader. Jeff McNeil on the ground right side. Batten will go to first. Padres win.